is presented by Built Ford Tough, Goal Zero, Mercury, Lund Boats, St. Croix, Lowrance, Jerry Yamamoto Custom Baits, Lake Powell Resorts and Marinas, River to Sea, Tackle Warehouse, and Never Slip Bait Tape.
Hi, I'm Jarrett Edwards. Welcome to the show. Today we're in Washington State on the Snake River, and we're out to chase some trophy smallmouth bass. With me, as always, is great buddy Chase Heaton. Chase, how we doing?
Great to see you, Jarrett. How are you?
Good seeing you. Now, Chase, you're an accomplished bass angler out there. Just won the Bass Nation Western Divisional on Clear Lake, and going to the Nationals here next month. But I gotta tell you, this guy right here is my personal hero. We have a great connection. I'm an 8-year survivor of Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer, but this guy right here has been battling for 2 years hard. They're fortunate to eradicate the cancer through the first time. The second go around, it came back, but man, you've been on it and been kicking its butt, and I'm proud to announce he is cancer-free. So I tell you, today is about a celebration of life. So come along with us. It's gonna be an awesome show right here, Snake River, Washington State. Chase Heaton. Let's go get him, buddy.
Let's go get him.
Awesome. Check those things out.
That's awesome.
Not every day you see that, huh?
No, that's awesome.
Well, buddy, right here, in these grain elevators. Now, I haven't fished this spot in about 10 years, but I'm sure it's a great structure here on the river. What are your thoughts?
I think the fish here around here love those grain elevators, and you can produce some big fish.
No doubt about it. Breaks the current, and you know, I think it's, if I remember the past, you can fish here for 5 hours. In 1 hour, they'll turn on and chew, and the rest you might get some dinks. But it's worth a shot first thing in the morning. You know, let's see what we get.
Let's go do it. There we go.
What you got, buddy?
Got a little smallmouth action here. It's a monster.
Here's a bite. There's a nice fish.
That's a real fish right there.
Keeping them out of the cable is the challenge, you know it?
Yeah, you know, they'll get right in there.
You betcha.
Let me take care of my fish real quick while you're getting your real one.
That is nice. First fish, getting some doubles, huh? Boy, I just love the Snake River and the adjoining Columbia right on down the bank. Let's see what we have here.
These are strong fish here.
Yeah, one of our first few casts in here.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that.
Fish.
Man, I would have swore that fish was gonna be a lot bigger, but.
Oh, hey, it bites like it's a 6-pounder, you know?
Oh man, this current that's under here is unbelievable, you know?
Oh man, you get the current, you got the cables, you got all kinds of obstacles.
You bet. You mind grabbing her for me, buddy?
Yeah, you bet, buddy.
Let me get her over here. Nice.
Look at that fish.
Look at that. Let's take a look at her, huh?
Go ahead and hold on to that.
Typical drop shot. You know, that's crazy. You know, you have a 2.25 pound smallmouth. Fought me like it was 10 pounds.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's what I love about these smallmouth, you know, it's just awesome.
You betcha. Well, there we go. First fish, buddy.
Way to go.
Next one's your turn. What a beautiful Columbia River fish.
Gorgeous.
Good times,
nothing
man.
like it.
Nothing better.
Let's go get some more.
No doubt. Drop shot. Ate her right up. See ya, baby. Right there in that shade looks good, man.
Yeah, it does. This is perfect.
Just cast back to the silo. There he is.
Got him?
Yeah.
Got him as I'm retying.
I'm gonna go up in there.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get right in the cables there.
A 4-pound line, how does that work?
This is fishing dangerously. Gotta let her do what she needs to do.
He's gonna get me in that cable, I know it.
I see brown. Oh, that's
oh my goodness.
A gorgeous fish. Look how fat that thing is.
Look at that, my friend.
Here. That's a gorgeous fish right there. Look at that.
Is that not a 4 3/4 or 5-pound smallmouth?
That's beautiful, man.
Dude,
nice
give me a
job.
hug on that.
Nice job, man. Way to go.
Oh, Lord.
Beautiful.
What a thick smallmouth, you know?
You gotta love those Snake River smallmouth.
Man.
Gorgeous. Nice job. Way
Thank
to
you,
go.
Lord. What
Look
a fish. 5-pound fish, 4-pound line.
I think that's, yeah.
Let's go ahead and put her back.
Great fish.
What do you got, buddy?
You got one.
Nice. Is he fighting you good?
Oh yeah. There we go. He's
right.
running. You see him running?
Yeah,
Hopefully
I
stay
see
out of
him
that
running.
cable.
Yeah.
Another beautiful Snake River smallmouth.
Man, these things, I can't tell you guys how much these fish fight. They're so accustomed to coming in here to this current that doesn't take much. That's a nice fish.
Yeah, that's a good, solid guy. He's putting me to the test. I'll tell you what. This is what it's all about. This is what we're here for.
No doubt.
Oh, look at him there. Come on.
I remember all those times getting chemo pumped into me, man. I'm sure you too. That's
I'd much rather be right here where I'm standing. I'm just happy. I'm so fortunate
just
I'm able to do
having
this.
the opportunity to have another day on the water, man, is
Come here, baby.
really a blessing.
Come here.
All right, my friend. Bring him on.
She's not quite ready.
Bring him on. All right, keep her head up. There
Got her?
we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Right on.
nice 2-pounder, huh?
Solid.
No doubt about it.
Perfect. Thank you for grabbing her for me.
You bet. Come on down here.
Let me
Take
feel
a look
that
at it.
fish.
Yeah. What a beauty, huh?
Right on. Look at that. That's a solid, good fish right there. Washington smallmouth. Don't underestimate them.
I'm so jealous because you know, you just live a couple hours from here. You can always catch them up. You know?
Yeah. I'm very fortunate. That's
No
all
doubt
I can say.
about
Let's get this fish back in the
Yeah,
water.
let's get her back in and man, that's pretty cool.
Let her go. Beautiful. This is a beautiful fish right there.
No doubt about it.
Perfect.
All these years it's plagued me. Why the grain silo? What's up here?
Well,
It's structure on the river, we know that, but
Yeah.
is there anything more special to that?
well, there's a little more to it. You know, it is a grain silo, and that's what they're doing. They're dropping grain into big barges, huge barges, as we saw earlier.
Yeah, we
rolled
saw
in.
some
We
today,
saw
monsters.
some. Yeah, I mean, just ginormous. Come rolling in here, and they just go right there, and they just drop the grain into them. When that happens, the bait fish all around here just love to feed on that grain, and then the bass just will feed on. It just becomes a big feeding frenzy of
That's
fish.
it. So basically, where there's bait, there's bass, right?
Yeah,
Pretty common.
It's exactly.
What you're not seeing on TV is how much tungsten jig heads we've lost down here.
It's cost us a little bit, but
Yeah.
that's the price of fishing for you.
Yeah, there's fish on the bottom right here.
There we go. Got that one reeling in.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Good
Look
job,
out.
buddy.
Stay out of the cable. Stay out of the cable.
Let's go chase him down.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need to. He's going. He's going.
What do you have? You
I
think
don't
it's a
know.
carp?
No, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to chase this guy. Maybe.
what
Holy
do
crap.
you think it is?
I say I got me a big old carp right here. This thing is moving. Moving like the trains we've been seeing.
Man, what do you think it is? You think it's a big pig
Oh,
smallmouth?
I see color. Holy crap.
I think it's a carp.
I think it's a big smallmouth.
Is
That is a big carp. Oh my gosh.
Bring him on over here.
Holy crap. The side of it, I don't know.
You know what?
That got
I
me
really like
going.
you. I would not touch this thing, okay? I want you to know, I don't mess with the carp, but for you, my friend, this is gonna be nasty. Just bring him up here, let's get it over.
You want to take the rod?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Look, right in the mouth, too. I mean,
Look at that. Yeah, it like ate it.
bring him over.
Come on over, big ugly. Big nasty. Man, look at
Get
that.
ready, because it's gonna take off. All right, Chase, you get one side of it, dude.
Okay, let's
Come
see
on.
if we can double team. I'm putting the rod down. How about that right there,
Oh,
folks?
show the gut on that.
Oh
huh?
my God, and he ate it. I mean, that's in his mouth. That's legit in his mouth. That thing is a toad. That
We
is-
thought we had world record smallmouth on, huh?
For a second there I did, man, look at that. Jeez.
Oh, goodness. I don't remember last time I touched a carp, I have to tell you that.
I appreciate you, man.
All yours.
Look at that belly on that.
Oh, that is,
Well, thanks for the ride there.
yeah, no
Big
doubt, huh?
Big nasty.
Oh,
Man. Holy
thanks for
crap.
not putting him on the carpet, man.
Oh man, that was a ride right there.
Oh. I'm Jarrett Edwards here in the Mercury Marine booth with good buddy Steve Miller. Steve, how we doing?
Doing great, Jarrett. How are you?
Outstanding. Now, right behind us, the new 150 4-stroke. This motor is taking it by storm. Explain to some of the folks at home the major advantages of it. This motor is a beast.
This is a beast. It's a powerful new 150 4-stroke from Mercury Marine, the highest displacement, lightest weight 150 4-stroke on the planet.
Wow.
Okay, nice and compact. 455 pounds, which is only 24 pounds heavier than a 150 Pro XS Optimax, which is a 2-stroke. So
nice.
for less than the weight of a battery in the back of a boat, and you want 4-stroke power in an 18-foot class bass boat, you can step up to this 150 4-stroke. At 3 liters of displacement, it's designed to get your boat up on plane quickly, hold a heavily loaded boat on plane, give you great mid-range acceleration, and that great top end that every guy with a bass boat wants to have.
You know, without a doubt, an outstanding, strong warranty on there. You guys have some of the best technology here. There's a lot of do-it-yourselfers like myself at home, and you guys at Mercury have recognized that and even have put a QR code to be able to scan on your smartphone and do a lot of your own.
Yeah, that's right. This is the perfect engine for a do-it-yourselfer. It's got a maintenance label right on the side of the engine when you take the cowl off. It shows you what you need to do every 100 hours or once a year to maintain the engine. No spill oil change system, change a fuel filter with quick disconnects in less than a minute. You could do a 100-hour check in less than a half an hour on this engine. And best of all, if you need a little extra help, you scan that QR code with your smartphone. It takes you to a short little series of how-to videos, YouTube-style videos, walking you through step-by-step, changing the oil, changing gear lube, changing a fuel filter. It's got a dealer locator function on it if you need more help. And it's got a hotline number that connects you right to Mercury headquarters if you need some help from us.
Steve, as always, I appreciate it. You guys, you know, with Mercury every year, raising the bar on technology. The new 150 proves it. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Jarrett Edwards. We look forward to seeing you on the water. These buoys look good. It's just a matter of time, Chase, till we come up on that buoy.
Oh, there we go.
Let's see what we got down there.
That looks like a good one.
Yeah, he's coming up. Jeez, what a fish.
Man. You never know what you're gonna catch out here. It could be steelhead, could be a walleye.
Yeah, no doubt about it, huh? Oh, look at the size of that smallmouth.
There we go. Or you can get giant smallmouth.
Oh boy, look at that.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Snake River.
Look at that beautiful fish. Oh, we choked it, didn't we?
Oh man, 4-pound smallmouth.
Oh man, look at that.
Come on over to visit,
That is a beautiful fish.
That's
look at
what
that.
we're doing out there, brother.
Man. Way to go.
Let's take a look at that guy.
That's what we've been looking for.
Yeah, he ate it pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
Awesome, man. Let's go ahead and put that fatty back in, and then let's tell the folks kind of what we've done. We moved off the grain elevator a little bit. Look at that.
Way to go. Look at that belly.
Nothing better. Thanks, baby. See you, sweetheart. Man, watch that big old tanker
Nice
swim
job,
out,
man.
huh?
Good job.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was killer.
Okay, so buoys. This morning we started on the grain elevator, and basically what was happening is that was basic structure. You could see where to throw, where not to throw. There's a jillion cables down there. Now I'm starting to move to some of these buoys, for example. And the beauty of the buoy system is this. We're out in the middle. The buoys, as we've seen some of these giant barges come by all day long, the buoys, the benefit is this. They're marking that channel edge. So in reality, you're always gonna have a drop off right wherever you see the buoy. So the beauty of the buoy, in my opinion, you tell me why you like them, but we have this giant chain that comes down to a big old concrete piece down there. So it's structure.
Yeah.
Basically, you have a ton of rock and then you have structure. That big dog was just sitting right out there and decided to eat a grub.
Like you said, they sit right in that deeper water, especially with that big chain down there, and you know, that big boulder, they can hold to that structure, and then they move right up to that shallow water where the bait fish are. That's where they feed. They find their food up there, and so it's an easy transition for them in between.
That's an interesting point. I mean, it's 60 to 90 foot out there, and right where we're sitting, you know, we're 12 to 25, no doubt about it. Well, it's your turn, my friend. No doubt you're going to catch them up, and it's slow fishing out here, but when you get them, they're absolutely awesome, huh?
Oh yeah,
they're good ones, man.
They're fun.
You know what's so much fun is being in the boat with this guy. I'm telling you, you've been through a battle. You know, You've been through your chemo, your radiation.
Hey, you've been right there too. You know,
oh, I know.
You keep saying me, but you were later on. You
know, but the big deal is we were thankful to get our cancer after the first one. Where yours came back, you went through stem cell, man. You've been there, you've been back, and now you're clean. What's it feel to be out on the boat on a day like today and enjoying it, man? I mean, we're the blessed ones in life because we have a second chance at life.
You know, I'm just lucky. 1 year ago from today, actually, I was sitting in a hospital bed getting my stem cells back in me, and to think, you don't think about that. You don't think a whole year ago you wouldn't be doing that, but
no doubt about it.
No better way to celebrate it than be out, especially the fellow survivor, a good buddy of mine right here.
No doubt, man.
Let's go catch some more.
Man, what the thing? It's like, is it a carp? What is it?
I know. You never know. It's crazy out here.
All right, I'm gonna retie, obviously.
Yeah,
we'll get back out.
Probably a good idea.
Sweet.
This segment brought to you by Tackle Warehouse, guaranteed lowest prices.
Fishing with Chase Heaton today on the Snake River was a blast. I tell you what, those smallmouths, they would gain up on both the buoy lines outside of the grain elevator as well as the grain elevator itself. Now, we chose a couple different baits today because we really wanted to mix it up in there. First and foremost, at the grain elevator, we started with the drop shot. And the drop shot was definitely very key in being able to entice some of those fish down there. Our drop shot gear consisted of a 3/16 ounce. This happens to be a tungsten sinker from River to Sea. And we have 6-pound test. We played between 4 and 6-pound test today, depending on what the structure was. If I was throwing up near the actual grain elevator itself, where it's loaded with cables, I beefed up to 6. If I was throwing outside of the cables on some of the rock piles and on the drop off, I would definitely go with 4. I do feel that I did get more bites on 4 than I did with 6. Some of that might be mental, but I definitely have a lot of confidence in that lighter line. We went up to a small mustad drop shot hook, and as you can see on that bad boy right there, you can literally spin that around and not worry about line twist. Overall today, the main baits happen to be the Gary Yamamoto shad-shaped worm. This bait right here and watermelon, black fleck, which is color 194, seemed to be the ticket. Now later on in the day, we also threw this on a 3/16 ounce tungsten ball head jig, just to give it a little bit different look, but the shad-shaped worm overall was a great presentation. Every hour or so, I would move out to the buoys in front of the grain elevator and all the way up the snake arm to give the grain elevator a rest. Those big fish were used to seeing the bait, so I didn't want to tire them out right away. I would go and target the buoys, and literally I would throw a 1/4 ounce ball head on there, tungsten ball head, matched with a single tail Yamamoto grub. Today we used 2 different colors. We happen to use the color number 187, and this is going to be basically a clear with black fleck, going to help imitate some of the bait fish in the river. Then we went with the 297, which is a green pumpkin and black fleck. Both bounce along the bottom in the current. I'm trying to make contact either with the chain that's underneath the buoy or that monster piece of concrete underneath the buoy that's holding that, creating a nice little break from the current for those large smallmouth. The rod we happen to use today mostly happened to be a St.Croix 7-foot Legend Extreme. Now this happens to be the medium light power. Again, the medium light's going to allow you to make a pretty nice size cast out there, a long distance, but most importantly, that last 18 to 20 inches of the rod is very parabolic. I can't state that enough. This rod is literally designed for 4 to 8 pound test, and no doubt we'll be able to handle a lot of big ones, as well as the occasional giant carp that was thrown our way on today's show. All the product demonstrated in today's show can be found at tacklewarehouse.com. Tackle Warehouse has the guaranteed lowest prices and free shipping on items over $50.
Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Right on.
I saw that one actually on the electronics. Boy, he is mad and shaking his head. Get away from that cable, sir.
Don't go in there. Oh, jeez, there we go.
Stay away from that cable, partner.
Don't go down there.
I heard him splash, but I didn't see him.
I saw him. Don't lose this guy.
Boy, I just watched that drop right down. I saw a small little arch on the electronics, and there he comes. What a great way to end the day. You know what, Chase?
Yeah.
Man, look at that. What a fish.
Couldn't ask for much more than that, huh? Look at that guy. That's beautiful. That sums up our day pretty well right there, doesn't it?
Look how thick it is, too. I mean, look at the gut on that. healthy, big old 3-pound smallmouth, you know?
That's what you get up here in Washington when you're fishing smallmouth.
Look, barely pinned. Dropped a shad-shaped worm right on him, saw him on the graph.
That's
what a beauty. I tell you what, buddy, let's go ahead and put her in. Case, what an awesome time, buddy.
Had a great time. Thank you so much.
I sure do appreciate it, folks. Keep a good lookout for Chase Heaton in the future. He's an outstanding angler and even better guy. You know, today we've been able to reminisce about cancer and kind of what we've gone through, and I tell you what an honor that is, speaking with a fellow survivor. You know, most importantly for the folks at home that, you know, might feel a lump or a bruise that doesn't go away, I say go in and get it checked. You know, it saved my life, definitely saved yours.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what it's all about. Cancer is no longer a death sentence. You know, there's several curable cancers out there. We're really blessed to be able to have one of them. Right. No doubt about it. So early prevention is key, as always. Thanks so much for watching. I'm your host, Jarrett Edwards. We had an absolute ball today. Grain Silos, Snake River. Remember, whatever river you're on, Grain Silos, always a great opportunity to fish. We look forward to seeing you right back here next week. Jarrett Edwards Outdoors.
Jarrett Edwards Outdoors is presented by Built Ford Tough, Gold Hero, Mercury, Lund Boat, St. Croix, Lowrance, Gary Yamamoto Custom Baits, Lake Powell Resorts and Marinas, River to Sea, Tackle Warehouse, and Never Slip Bait Tape.